If you could have anything in the world, what would you wish for?
In this very moment in time, I would wish for another report from Maddie
All right.
at the Walton Arts Center with all things that we need to know about Aladdin.
Yes.
Well, it seems that our wish is granted. There is Maddie right there with a special member of the cast. Hey, Maddie.
That's right. I'm at the Walton Center covering all things Aladdin, and it must be my lucky day because I have a genie in my presence. Hello, Marcus. How are you?
Good morning. I'm amazing. How are you?
Wonderful, wonderful. So you play the genie in this show. Can you talk a little bit about bringing this iconic character to life every night?
It's such an honor. I mean, this story and these characters mean so much to so many people. People have a deep connection with this material, right? They grew up with it. It's part of their childhood. So to get to bring this iconic character to life and make people relive their childhood and bring people joy, what we all need in today's world, it's such an honor and such a responsibility that I don't take lightly.
Yeah, of course. So obviously the genie, iconic character, but
Yeah.
it's got some iconic actors behind it. Robin Williams in that original movie, James Monroe Englehart, who won the Tony for his
Yes,
performance.
yes.
Is there any fear of living up to those expectations?
No, I think for me, it's a great balance of obviously being aware that I'm standing on the shoulders of greatness, right, and wanting to do right by them, of course, and really honoring the responsibility, but also, knowing and really being secure in my gifts and knowing that I wouldn't be here, if I wasn't qualified to be here. I come from a spiritual family, so my mom always told me that, God won't give you anything that you're not prepared for. So I really feel prepared and I feel qualified to be here. So I honor those guys and what they've done, and I always want to, honor their work and live up to them, but also, really be secure in creating Marcus's Genie, and then hopefully the audience has a good time with that.
That's wonderful. I love that. So
Yeah.
Genie and Aladdin are like an iconic duo.
Yeah.
What has it been like working with all your castmates on this tour?
It's amazing. It's funny. Our Aladdin, Adi and I, we met in the hallway at the final callback for this show. We met in the hallway. We found out that we had a mutual friend, and we hit it off instantly. And I remember leaving the audition and telling all my family and friends, if I get it, I hope I get to do it with that guy. And turns out he was saying the same thing to his family and friends. And so we got it, and him and I we have a bromance on stage and off. That's my guy. Shout out to Adi Roy. He's amazing. You'll love him when you see him in the show.
I love it. I love it. So we obviously Aladdin has been on Broadway since 2014. It's celebrating its 10-year
10 years.
anniversary.
Oh my God.
Do you ever get, tired of performing with this show, or is it something new every time?
Oh, I mean, the thing that's so great about our show is that so much, we feed off the audience energy so much, especially me, right? I break the fourth wall a lot. I talk to the audience a lot. And so the audience energy really, it keeps me going. So it kind of keeps it fresh and new every night because you never know what you're going to get. We have kids who think that they're in a movie theater, so they yell back at you, right? And so you're prepared for anything. So it keeps it nice and fresh. We're having a great time still.
I love it. And this show is a spectacle. I mean, it is just beautiful.
Yeah.
What do you think would impress the audience the most about this production?
Oh, gosh. I mean, I think it has everything that you want out of a Broadway musical, right? It's big, it's flashy, it has comedy, romance, hilarious one-liners, glitz and glamour, all the things of a big old-fashioned Broadway spectacle that you want. It has, and I think audiences are really enjoying it so far. And I think the audiences here are gonna have a good time. Based on last night, I think they're liking it. It was a great time last night.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Marcus, for
you.
being with us
Thank
here
you.
this morning. We'll pop those details back up about how you can see this run, and you can see Marcus kill it as the Genie on his performances. I'm going to send it back to you, Jackie and Jason.
Maddie, thanks
Yeah,
so
thanks, Maddie.
much. That's
Yes.
so awesome. Please tell Marcus, thank you so much for
Oh,
waking up
man.
early to talk to us today. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. After a show last night, too. He was absolutely phenomenal. The audience fell in love with him. Everybody in the audience loved it. So great. Yes. You know what?